Now, a Target 12 investigators exclusive takes you to the ACI, where a Pawtucket woman claims she was beaten up by a correctional officer during a visit with an inmate. The Department of Corrections disagrees and says she was the aggressor.
The correctional officer was suspended with pay for 3 days and is still not back on the job today. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau has more on why the case was in court this morning.
The woman who claims she was beat up by an ACI correctional officer was a suspect in this case until this morning. Josmeli Taveras' hearing for disorderly conduct was brief. The misdemeanor dismissed 2 months after she was charged. State police tell us the altercation happened in January in the ACI intake center. Taveras says she was there with 2 other relatives and her child visiting the father. An incident report states a correctional officer said prison rules allow only 3 visitors, but Taveras asked why that wasn't pointed out when she went through security. According to investigators, witnesses reported that's when the confrontation started. Taveras says she left her child with relatives and tried to leave.
As I left, she got into my face. She told me, "Get out." And I said, "How do you sleep at night?" And that's when she grabbed me by my neck, ripped my hair out of my head, dragged me for a couple of minutes as if I was a criminal.
Target 12 filed an Access to Public Records Act request in January to get copies of surveillance video of the incident, but we were told that was exempt from disclosure since the investigation was ongoing. With the charge dismissed now, a state police attorney says the video will be available, although he adds the altercation is out of frame and there's no sound. A Department of Corrections spokesperson tells us an internal investigation showed the situation required a defensive action resulting in force.
Would not let go.
Taveras claims other officers were trying to stop the one involved in the skirmish.
And they were telling her, "What are you doing? You're breaking all of the rules." And I'm just like, "Stop!" I'm telling her to stop, and she did not stop.
She tells Target 12 a civil lawsuit is planned, but more than anything, she says she wants an apology. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.